advantage in reach. All right, now for the introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, for UFC Fight Night, Whitaker versus Oezdemir. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Freiburg, Switzerland, presenting the number 9 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Volkan. No time, Oezdemir. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins, 8 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, by way of Rio das Ostras, Brazil, presenting the number 7 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Johnny Walker. When the action begins, a referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog, our referee. He will also handle the heavyweight co-main event between Sergey Pavlovich and Alexander Volkan. Got a lot of big boys scheduled on this ABC main card tonight. 185 pounds and higher for all 5 bouts. All right, this fight clock is brought to you by Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the UFC. Oezdemir in red, Johnny Walker in white.
Look at the size of Johnny Walker. Ooh. For a light heavyweight, he's a monster. Now, he opened with 2 kicks there. Last time out against Ankalaev, used a lot of kicks in round 1. And when I was speaking to one of his coaches, they believe that he got tired. So that's why they had him doing a lot of road work. But the main problem right now is the hands of Volkan Oezdemir. True knockout power.
Volkan better check some of these kicks, though. You cannot take those types of kicks from Johnny Walker. Look at the size of his legs. I mean, he's a huge guy and so much torque when he throws those kicks.
Jab from Walker, about a minute gone by round 1. The Walker corner preaching patience early. Kick-heavy attack from Johnny Walker early on.
And Michael said something earlier, right? You can get to a guy who's taller than you by throwing kicks because the legs are longer. But when you're Johnny Walker and you're the taller guy and your opponent is staying at range, now you can use that same type of attack.
Yeah, it makes it even safer. You can just chip away with those legs. Ooh. But look at that. That's a nice combination by Oezdemir. Goes to the body as he backs up. And again, nice jab to the body. A deep breath by Walker. And a nice right hook from Oezdemir.
Volkan always hit really hard, man. Very thudding with his shots.
Oh, yeah, mixing it up well, too.
Yeah, and this is going to give him a lot of confidence. Of course, when you're standing across from Johnny Walker, I'm sure he's an intimidating man.
Yeah. Another nice left hand from Oezdemir, who is not...
Leaping left hook gets it done! Sits him down.
Not out yet.
He's back up for now.
Volkan needs to keep his space.
He's got to stand up. He's got to protect himself. Got to get the hands up.
Volkan needs to take his time. Find one more shot. He shouldn't throw a whole bunch of shots.
Well, that's it. He's done.
He found it.
Oezdemir stretchers Johnny Walker.
Oh, my goodness.
Cold. Volkan Oezdemir once again with the knockout power.
No time for your judges tonight. Volkan Oezdemir moving on up
Johnny Walker is still unconscious as we're speaking right now.
Bad.
It was bad. It was the follow-up. He was already done.
He was down, and the referee didn't jump in quick enough, so then he hit him again.
Yeah.
All right, let us now take a look at tonight's blazing knockout moment brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Blazing is correct. Volkan Oezdemir, known for the power, already had him rocked at this point. A little feint to the head. His left hook sits him down. Walker fighting with everything he has, gets back to the feet. Wait for it here. Let's take a look. Slips. Left hook. Wobbles him. Advances. Done. Left hook again. Right hook.
He's done.
Sits him down.
He's done.
Boom!
Yep,
Look at that.
He's done. He was already done. He was already done, though.
The uppercut to an almost unconscious opponent.
It's that follow-up shot that gets you, man.
Let's
you can't take the extra one, right?
Look, he's done. Bang!
Oh, yeah, he's done. That put him out bad.
And the thing is, for a Volkan Oezdemir, he has no threat. He's standing over him, a sitting dummy, and he's bang with everything he's got.
What a moment for Volkan Oezdemir here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We'll talk to him next as UFC Fight Night continues live.
Man, I got to make moves like a boss do. Plenty paper on my plate. You can come and get a taste. Ain't bringing nothing to the table. You can lose your place today. Thanks for
Fight Night on ABC is presented by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly. Volkan Oezdemir came over to express his concern to Johnny Walker. Didn't really want to celebrate until he made sure that his opponent was okay. And nice to see Johnny Walker back on the stool after that absolutely vicious knockout from Volkan Oezdemir. All right, now it is time for the official decision brought to you by Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the UFC. And to make it official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.